There's been farming and fishing in Eris for 5,000 years now or more. Are we now to allow the free market to dirty and damage our shores? Oh, here's to the people of Eris. We've clean water, clean air and clean soil.
We have been dismissed, derided, insulted, and there is nobody anywhere who will take personal responsibility for their rubber stamping of this facilitation of the oil companies.
They didn't actually bother to even tell us that they were going to lay down the pipe. They were in on our lands trespassing. And they told me that they were authorised by culture to go on our lands, and when I asked for them for the letter to show me the authorisation, they told me that the people had disappeared who wrote it.
Here on the north coast of Mayo, forgotten for many's the year. Now all of a sudden it's changing, but not for the good of our own.
I became aware, because I have a scientific background, that things were very, very worrying with respect to the elements such as mercury and all the other heavy metals that they first of all aspired to dump into Broadhaven Bay. And then I became aware of the gaseous emissions and also the high pressure contaminated gas coming in, so I became very, very concerned at that stage.
Now Shell has taken out an injunction against the landowners along here who are fighting for their safety.
A dirty great terminal building they thought we'd accept lying down.
Unfortunately, Enterprise Oil and their predecessor Shell spun a web of deceit and misinformation, so a lot of people thought they were telling the truth and that there would be great prospects for the area. But unfortunately it was all propaganda.
Even our houses there might be worth 300,000 today. They won't be worth 20,000 when that pipe goes down.
Do you think that we're now going to stand by, sell our children's future from them?
The only area in the world that I know of that compares with this area now is Guantanamo Bay.
We're going to fight this to the bitter end, and if I have to, I'm going to jail to protect my home and my family.
We have been subjected to great intimidation. We have been isolated as a community with respect to this unprecedented concept that Shell proposed for our area, backed up by government forces. And I feel that if we don't be strong, well then we're just going to be sunk. So we have no other option.
We've been here in this corner for ages, and we've got things that money can't own.
In Nigeria 10 years ago, the activists like Ken Saraway, they were hanged for opposing Shell's destruction of the environment.
Do you think that we're now going to stand by, sell our children's future from them?
People in this country are living under an illusion that they reside in a democracy.
The 5 men from County Mayo were taken to the Bridewell straight after today's decision. The 5, Philip McGrath, Willie Corduff, James Brendan Philbin, Micheál O'Shine and Vincent McGrath will stay in prison indefinitely until they have purged their contempt of court.
How are they doing?
They're very strong. They're doing very well. They know they're right, and they're going to remain in this stance.
I'm very proud of my husband, Micheál O'Shine, who has the courage to stand up for what he believes is wrong. And we all believe it's wrong. And we were sent to hell or to Connacht many hundreds of years ago. We went to Connacht and now we've been sent to hell.
There is only 3 people, but I appreciate what you're saying.
Shell has already suspended all work on the pipeline in the face of ongoing protests in support of the 5.
However, because I am outside, I am carrying on the fight, and I am trying my damnedest to make sure that the 5 men in Clover Hill achieve justice.
People before profit! People before profit! People before profit! People before profit! This project is an abomination. It has been bedeviled by corruption at the highest level and the lowest level from day one. Sea shall deceive! Sea shall deceive! Sea shall deceive! Sea shall deceive! These men are not for sale! Has to be processed offshore. What do we want?
Shell put them in, Shell have the ability to get them out.
Well done to Willie Cordell. Well done to Micheál O'Shine. And well done to the McGrath brothers and to Brendan.
We are currently in prison for refusing to allow Shell and their Irish government partners build a pipeline close to our family homes. Our crime was to refuse access to our lands because of the certainty that if this pipeline ruptures, we, our families and neighbours will die. All we demand is for our families and neighbours to be safe in their own homes, no more, no less.
Our forebears marched down to Killala to fight against tyranny then. Do you think that we're now going to stand by, sell our children's future from them? Oh, here's to the people of us, with clean water, clean air and clean soils. We've known hard times and forced immigration. What they are worth, while the old lie on hospital trolleys, and the poor are forgotten or not. The wealth which is ours is extracted, sold back at the full market rate. Are we still a proud sovereign nation, or a sordid brown envelope state? Clean air and clean soil, we've known hard times and forced emigration. We'll get by without enterprise oil and Royal Dutch Shell as well.
To keep this campaign up, and we're getting stronger day after day.